So what is up guys, Killerkev today back with a brand new episode of 5 new console mods to hit the Bethesda.net website this week. This is going to be episode 258 within my series, but without further ado guys, let's just jump straight into the video. For our first spot within the video is going to be racial body morphs, diverse body types, and height by race and gender. 2.6 megabytes of a download for what you get within this mod. Really is a definite must for absolutely everyone who is playing a lore-friendly game or just wants the realism added to the game. This is absolutely finesse. Now realistically, a orc and a nord are going to be a lot taller and broader, if not slightly bigger, than say a Khajiit or quite possibly a Breton added into the game. Well, this actually alters all of the genders with and races, so I say, with the height and body morphs based on the lore and abilities to do with the game. Someone has gone in and scaled absolutely everything, and it is really finesse. Now if you want all of the ins and outs, there's a massive paragraph of text that goes into extreme detail, even to do with the heights for male and for female, to do with the Wood Elves, Khajiits, Bretons, Imperials, Dark Elves, Red Guards, Argonians, Nord, Orcs, and loads of other different ones. If you want to go and check it out, I'd highly recommend grabbing it. But for me, this is definitely going to be a no-brainer. It's definitely going to be a favourite. I've just favorited now. I am going to be keeping this one as it really is realistic going through NPCs and within yourself within the vanilla base game. For the second spot within this video is going to be the Ancient Dragonborn follower, coming in at 46.7 kilobytes of a download. Now if you want a true Ancient Dragonborn follower to be added to the game that is going to be slightly overpowered, if not in conjunction with yourself to do with the story, this is going to be a great follower for anyone to pick up. This character's base level is going to be 80, but can level up with the player all the way to level 300. This mod author does recommend you downloading this for high leveled characters, so if you are a scrub, this is going to be disgustingly overpowered and probably might ruin the game on how overpowered this will be. So it's kind of like a cheat character if you are a lower level or high level and you're just exploring. This is definitely going to go hand in hand with your level, as well as it will scale up to level 300. This particular follower does have a bunch of different shouts. There's some of them are going to be the Fire Breath, Frost Breath, Bend, Will, Dragon Aspect, Unrelenting, Force, Whirlwind, Spirit, and a few other different ones as well that they will alternate between the two while in combat. Loads of different perks as well intertwined with this character. Highly suggest you picking up, again, if you are a higher level. Don't pick this one up if you're a lower level. I kind of feel like you're going to ruin your game, but it's entirely up to you. All platforms for this one. It is coming in at 46.7 kilobytes of a download. For the third spot within the video is going to be Wall of Destruction. More walls for a longer time. 1.1 kilobytes of a download for this mod. This is a strengthening of the Wall of Flame, the Wall of Frost, and the Wall of Storm. More walls which have been extended lengthways and widthway for a longer time of the duration of this one too. Do not raise the damage on these particular spells. They are going to stay exactly the same as they would within the vanilla base game. The vanilla times of these ones are 30 seconds and the limit of 10, which is a little bit annoying. For this one it is going to be 300 seconds and the limit of 100, which is absolutely insane. So you can pretty much have 100 walls instead of 10 for 300 seconds instead of 30. Very nice indeed. It does look absolutely crazy when it's all kicking off too. I do like to spam this because it does look really nice just in general, but once you are going to be spamming this, do be careful if you are doing it in a city, just because you probably, if not most certainly, will kill at least one NPC with this. And for the penultimate spot within this video is going to be Arkay's Hand Reborn, coming in at only 2.4 megabytes of a download for this one. This is going to be a port from the nexusmods.com. The meshes, the textures, and the location have been all created by this particular mod author. We have covered them before. It is going to be Ronnie Magnum's mod, which is really nice indeed to see that he is still making awesome mods, and we will be covering more this week too. Requirements for this one is obviously going to be Skyrim. Not too sure why that is put within the description of this one, clearly because it is for this game, but the description of this one, this mod adds a new battle axe to the game called Arkay's Hand. that deals extra damage to the Drog, 25 points of additional damage. It can also be obtained within a certain Nordic dungeon. Not going to give you too much just because I want you to go out there and grab it yourself. If not, go over to the site and read up on the description. Definitely worth getting if you do like the aesthetic point of view of this battle axe. The type of weapon is going to be an axe. The weight is going to be 25. The base damage of 22 with a crit of 10. The reach is going to be slightly above average of 1.3, and the speed is going to be a little bit slower than the average of 0.7. The enchantment deals extra damage to Drog, which we did speak about before, and the improvement, if you want to bump it up on the grindstone, is going to cost you some ebony ingots and some ebony smithing perks to edit the stats of this one to make it a legendary axe. Very nice if you want to do a cosplay or sort of a different role within the game. For me, I just enjoy the aesthetic point of view and really did love the blade. And for the last spot in the video is going to be Randall Flat, again by Ronnie Magnum, but this one is going to be a port from the Nexus mods all the way over to the Bethesda.net website. This is coming in a small 6 megabytes of a download for this one. It is really insane. This mod adds a new Dwarven dungeon to the game, west from the Tower Stone, where you can find the several new weapons that have been also implemented within the Forge under various different types of Dwarven katanas, and you can upgrade them, which is absolutely insane. Really nice to see that there is not only a collection of beautiful weapons for a incredibly low download size of 6 megabytes of a download, but there is going to be a whole new dungeon for you to explore if you want to pick up these weapons. The dungeon was absolutely beautiful. I'd recommend everyone going to go over there and have a little look, as if you can't make these particular weapons via this mod, you can actually pick them all up completely free in this dungeon. But if you want to just go and make them, you can. I like the 2 attributes to this, and for this only coming at 6 megabytes of a download is really mind-blowing indeed. So guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, I'd very much appreciate a like on the video. If you're new around here too, make sure to click that subscribe button. It does help me out an awful lot. Also, right next to the subscribe button there is going to be a little bell. If you click that, you'll get a notification for every single time I upload a video to the channel. But until the next one guys, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.